out of the box. I wore it 3 straight days when we're at Disney, and I sometimes get 30,000 steps in. When I come back and we're going back out at night, I keep my Lexis on. They are like a cloud of cushion and support. I love them. They're perfect. They can't ever make them any better, and I will cry and scream and yell and say, please don't ever, ever, ever not make the Lexi. But sad news is the brand new Snake has already gotten on the air, so it's very, very, very limited. I don't even know how many sizes we have left. And oh, by the way, did you know that we added wide this month? So we have it in the medium, the wide, and the wide. So there's Snake. Jump all over it. It's spectacular, spectacular new color. I'm so excited. Then we have it in red, and it's a true rich, deep red. I have been trying to get this in white size 7 for the longest time, so please don't wait on the white. And we found with handbags and shoes today that all the whites are flying out the door. Oh my gosh, where do you see Thea in the shoes? Thea, you need this shoe too, my love. Give more of the paycheck back. Then we have navy. Then we have black. One of these days I will remember to bring in my original pewter, because that is the shoe that I wore about 4 years ago. It still looks brand new. It hasn't lost any of its cushioning. It's only gotten better. And then last but not least, we have the color that I'm wearing, which is that beautiful soft sand. Medium, wide. Miss Amy, get in here, because we're featuring Clarks for the whole show.
No, I brought you your size 7 so you can wear them too, because this, I mean, I saw this at 11 o'clock. No, what happened is at 8 in the morning, I emailed the buying team, and I was like, I'm a little confused. Is there a new color in the Lexi Marigold? I thought it wasn't coming till March. 8 in the morning, Danny and Jacqueline come down. They're like, it's here, the shoe is here. And I was like, oh my gosh, someone called Jane Tracy. She has to know.
She texted me. I did. She texted me a picture of the shoe first thing this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, the Lexi is here in the Snake.
Yes.
But I will say, and I say this and not against any other shoe that I sell, but this is my favorite shoe of all time. I have never met a shoe like it. You will never meet a shoe like it. Amy will tell you why in a second. Don't ever stop making it. Just keep making more. But this is the last day this month on Easy Pay. And I know you say, well, Jane, the month is almost over. But there is no guarantee in March that Easy Pay is coming back. I've sold the Lexi Marigold tons of times without any Easy Pay, or maybe with 2. So find out why the shoe maven, as they call me, is absolutely hysterically in love with this shoe. Not just the comfort, but the style. I think it's cuter when you get it on your foot. And for the last day this month, you're getting Easy Pay for this customer top rated shoe that, wait for it, I don't think there's any other shoe we can talk like this. 170,000 pair of Lexi Marigolds have been ordered from QVC.
Amazing. And I think it's Jane, I think
it's the shoe. It's the shoe, because we come back for more.
But it is a huge deal. Like you said, you are the shoe maven, and to have your support with this shoe,
I love it.
That makes me be like, yes, I need every color too. You know, the Lexi is a phenomenon, and it's so easy to understand why once you get it home. It's insanely lightweight. You're getting this 2.5-inch lift in a way that feels like it's just an extension of your body. With every step, this is going to move with you. It's going to embrace the shape of your foot. It's going to mold to your foot. You get that 2.5-inch lift, but you also get stability. You also get amazing shock absorbency. That heel kicker right there is starting that walking motion. Then you have that scooped out wedge. So again, you're still getting the height and that little bit of platform. And then wow, it's sort of Grecian, Roman inspired. It is. It's a little gladiator, isn't it? But sometimes that comes up too high, and it's hard to wear, and it's hard to get in and out of it. Okay, this is what stopped me. Look at Thea. Like, I really need a moment here. Is there any water? I'm getting a little hot. I need to sit. Well, I am sitting down. I need to lie down. There is like the perfect way to wear this brand new Snake. So true. That looks to me like Madison Avenue, Fifth Avenue. You see, I always walk by those handbags.
All right, that got the Deanna thumbs up. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I mean, it looks like it should be in the thousands. I really walk by those stores and I'm like, Amy, don't even look. Like, just keep moving. It's going to be a fortune.
But don't you agree, for somebody that's a little bit of a shoe aficionado that didn't think the Lexi was for her, you've got to get the snake. You've got to try it. And I love the gold buckles. I'm looking at the white with the gold buckles. Now here's Miss Deanna rocking that new nautical with the red. I don't own it in the red. I really need this in every color. I almost
put it on in the red, but Jim was like, you need a red lip. I love it. We're all shoe experts and fashion experts here. It's so fun. This is, again, one of those shoes that you're excited to wear. It's a shoe that is going to give you that lift, but it's also going to give you such a flattering silhouette. When you step into this, the way that that center strap has all these little branches and extension. Yes, what I also love about Clarks is we don't just give you one little notch to tighten it at the ankle. You have so many notches, so you can truly secure this in place. And that footbed where you just melt into.
You do. And like I said, so Miss Colleen is wearing the pewter, which was my original Lexi, which I have not had to rebuy. You know, we have to rebuy those great pants, or we rebuy maybe a cute top or a jacket, or even a pair of shoes because we wear them out. I've never had to buy the Lexi Marigold again. And I don't know how many ridiculous number of steps I've taken in them. The snake is last call, so we're almost sold out of the snake across the board. So let's go through the colors. If this sells out, let's show you another one. So how about how fun red is? And you're right, with your outfit and a red lip and this red shoe, love it. White, I love for two reasons. The gold buckle that makes it so fresh for 2015, but then the touch of that neutral stitching. So I think a stark white shoe is hard to wear. This one is fabulous. And it looks a little like
medicinal. When you have just all white, you sort of think of a nurse, and the fact that the white is also on that black outsole makes it even more versatile.
And then we have it. Okay, Snake is so gone. So gone. Bye, Snake. It was nice knowing you. Would you like, okay, Deanna has a request. She has her hand up. Yes, Deanna?
Oh my gosh. I love that with the helio float. Oh my gosh. Yes.
And I'm just going to say more snake, more colors of snake. Snake, 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 snake in my Lexi.
It's like we're taking requests tonight, so just bring them in, because we had the handbag request, which honestly is already in the works. A little FYI that we might be bringing some handbags. But we really do listen to our customers, and that's the beauty of a shoe like today's special value. The fact that now we're bringing wide in the Lexis, the new colors. We really listen to everything you say. So yes, Deanna, we will work on that.
So here's what I love about this Lexi. So you get it home, and it almost like more than any other shoe I've ever had, it like custom molds itself to your foot, and it accepts your foot. I've talked about it embracing your foot. I know I get overly excited about the shoe, but it's really hard to explain to you how amazing it is. And I think it's almost like I knew my husband for a year and a half before we dated, and then it was like love at first sight. So I kind of feel that way about the Lexi. Sorry, Sean, that I'm sort of talking about you and shoes, but I adore you. Is that I had this shoe in the box for a really long time and never wore it. And what happened? And I threw it into the suitcase when my sisters and I took that famous trip to Savannah, Georgia. And when I put it on, I expected to wear it just like, I wore it for 3 straight days. Like, this is the kind of shoe that you could get in bed at night and fall asleep in and not realize you still had the shoes on.
Oh my gosh, so true. And I've told this story earlier today, but it's true, especially with the Lexis. I was just going to London and my suitcase was 52 pounds and the max is 50. So I took out some of my Clarks shoes and they're like, yeah, it's still 52 pounds. It is so unbelievably lightweight. So if you're going somewhere this summer on a cruise, if you're going to visit family, if you're just going, to your kid's graduation, this is that shoe that you sneak into your suitcase. There it is. Look at how it just branches off. It's so flattering. I think it's, even though it does have that Grecian inspired look, I think it's very modern and fresh.
It is. And at $24 a month on Easy Pay, that won't be here past midnight this month, and I don't know when that's coming back again in March. You take advantage of it while we see it. It's also the style of this shoe. So in Savannah, I wore capris, but I also wore a lot of skirts and dresses. You look adorable in it tonight.
Thank you.
I think if you're upset that the snake sold out, then I would send you towards the sand, because that's the one that has that burnished, a little bit of the high-low tones. so I think that when we sent Thea back, she could have switched into the red with that khaki outfit.
Yes.
She could have
The navy.
the white, the
anything,
sand.
yeah.
It's kind of like whatever we have in your size, go for. And then just this year, we introduced the wide wides.
Right.
Since we brought the Lexi in for 2015, 9,000 more shoes have been ordered. It is literally the best shoe you guys have ever made. I just love it.
And then when we do those wide wides, when we do a wide width, we create a brand new last, a brand new mold for this shoe. Why that's important is other companies, when they do a wide, they just put a little more leather, a little more material on the upper, but they keep the same bottom. We truly make a brand new mold, so everyone gets a style.
I'm just laughing.
What?
They're on my Facebook searching for...
Oh, the Savannah picture?
Yeah. You know, guys, go into my, I think it's an albums. I think there's an album of Savannah. Like if you go into albums on Facebook, there's a whole album of Savannah. You would think I'd never get, I don't really. Well, I visit you in New York,
yes.
but I don't get out much.
Yes,
but.
You do. Are you kidding? You are like always out about I'm at the Liberty Bell here. I'm like, does she ever just sit and watch TV?
No, one time my sister and my best friend and her mom, God rest her soul, the four of us went away on a little girls' getaway,
so
and we
nice.
sat in front of the fireplace for 5 seconds, and I was like,
let's
do you want to go for a walk? Anybody want to go swimming?
I
like,
know, that's how I am.
Guess what?
What?
They found the picture.
Yay!
They found the picture. Yay. Are we going to show it? Okay. So here it is. Here we Yay! That was the moment. That's in Savannah, Georgia.
Yay.
That's my sister Chrissy, my sister Jenna, and me, and my Isaac Mizrahi sweater. Yes, you did. And look, that was the very first day I ever put them on. The Lexi Marigolds in the pewter. Guys, when was that? 2011? 12? 2000.